Bienvenidos a la clase de español. Me llamo profesor Levi Flint. Mi correo electrónico es elflint@gc.edu y mi nombre de Skype is Profe Levi. All right, well, if you could understand any of that, you understand Spanish. My name is Levi Flint. My email is elflint@gc.edu, and my Skype name is Profe Levi. Okay, so welcome to Spanish class. Welcome to our Spanish class here at Galveston College. This will be an online course, and I just want to give a brief overview of what it is that we're going to be doing. What are we supposed to be doing with our online course? From my past experiences, online classes can be just a bit confusing and overwhelming at first, so I'm going to do my very best to see if I can eliminate that confusion and that uncertainty from the very beginning. All right, so let's begin. How does this course work? All right, each week you'll be responsible for the following. Number one, watch and study brief Spanish lecture videos. Each week I'm going to put about 2 to 3 brief Spanish lecture videos up online that will entail the most basic explanations of the most important grammar points and vocabulary from each lesson. I'll also try to do my best to give to give my own rendition of correct pronunciation of Spanish and of vocabulary that we hear within each individual chapter. Study each chapter on your own. So it's very important in an online course. I've come to discover that you really must be self-motivated, and being self-motivated definitely does include studying each chapter on your own. So we'll begin, for example, in Spanish 1411 with a capítulo preliminar, which is the pre-chapter 1 chapter. And on this, you'll really just need to begin really building those good habits, studying, taking notes on your own, and of course, if you have questions, I'm always willing to answer any questions you might have via email. So that's a very important thing to keep in mind, I think. Number 3, complete all assigned online activities on the Mosaicos companion website. All right, so these online assignments will be for by the week. And what you're going to do is in each module, you're going to have a folder that's going to be the online activities assignments. And so what you're going to do for each assignment is you're going to pay attention to what the assignment is, when is the due date. So let's say it is going to be our first assignment in 1411 is going to be, I believe, due on a Tuesday. So what you're going to do is you're going to complete those activities before Tuesday at midnight. And what you'll want to do is to then complete the activities, send them to my email address, all right, at lflint@gc.edu. And I'll take those, grade them, and put them into the gradebook. And we'll do that each week. So I would really think of it as doing these activities in week chunks at a time, okay? So keep your eye on that. Participate on the discussion forum. We're also for each week going to have a discussion forum that I'll change from week to week. And right now what you're going to see on the discussion forum is that there's a lot of things that you're basically going to be reading and repeating. And whenever you're doing this, you're going to be recording yourself through an online web app called vukaru.com. And on this website, it's a really easy tool to use, and you'll simply go in there, record yourself, and finalize that recording, get a link to that, and you'll take the link and you'll just post that along with your name on the forum, and I'll be able to go in there and listen to what it is that you said, listen to your pronunciation, and give you appropriate feedback as needed. Take a weekly test on the material covered in class. All right, so each week we're going to have, you can call it a quiz, call it a test, but what I want to do, especially in the summer courses, it's going to be a bit more intensive, obviously, because it's a 5-week course. So each week you'll have an exam. Now, this exam, I had some students that were worrying, is it going to be an exam that's going to be, for example, between 6 p.m. and 9 p.m.? No, I will not do that. What I will do though is I'll give you an exam, let's say it's going to be on a Friday, and you're going to have from Friday until Sunday at 11:59 p.m. To take and to submit that exam. So I know that the majority of my students here at Galveston College, they do have very hectic, busy schedules with families and work, and I take that into consideration. And so I'll give you several days and ample time, I'm sure, to be able to complete that exam and to get it to me by Sunday at 11:59 p.m. Okay, and then finally, come to a weekly Skype meeting if you have questions. I'll be sending out further emails about these Skype meetings. They're probably going to change from semester to semester. But basically what it is it's I'm hoping it will be either on a Saturday or a Sunday where I'll host these Skype meetings. We can come meet in a group, and if you do have any questions, if you need help on pronunciation, that would be the time to do it. I also, however, do have the option of arranging office hours. Okay, so office hours are on request only. Okay, so if you do need to request office hours with me, feel free to send me an email, and we can discuss that, and we can plan something and figure out based around your schedule and mine. So I think that pretty much covers it as far as how does this course work. I will be sending an introductory link and page here pretty soon, giving more information along with a finalized copy of this semester's syllabus. So I think everything should be very well organized, and you should be on top of things and know what's going on before the semester begins. All right. So again, any questions? lflint@gc.edu. All right, and this is the last thing I want to mention, some important links, okay, important links for this course beyond the Angel website, where we're going to be doing the bulk of everything that we need to do for our online course, Galveston College. One important link is going to be the Mosaicos companion website, and this is going to be, you can actually find an actual clickable link to this within the Angel site itself fairly easily. But the Mosaicos companion website is where we're doing all of our online activities. And there's also the option to practice different things such as electronic flashcards that are found through the website. And these flashcards will correspond to, for example, if you're on Chapter 2. They'll correspond to the vocabulary and grammar in Chapter 2. So they're really a great little tool that you can use, as well as the online activities that are required for the course. My website, this is my website I've been working on for the past year and a half, and it's basically what you want to use this for, and it's completely optional. I have a huge collection though of great online Spanish resources, and that's going to be everything from online dictionaries to articles from different news agencies within Latin America and Spain, a multitude of things. So be sure to check that out just out of curiosity, and or if you're planning on continuing studying Spanish on your own in the future. And finally, Vucaru. So vucaru.com. This is going to be the tool that we'll be using to record our voice for our discussion forums. More information can be found within the discussion forum. The first post, I actually have an online tutorial an online tutorial video that I set up on how to use this and what we're going to be doing with this tool. Okay, so just know that these three tools do exist. There are very important links, and that more information can be found on the Angel website. Okay, if there's any other questions, feel free to send me an email. I look forward to meeting you soon. Have a great day.